This is Gloves here, and this is episode 2, and this is Aston Villa. It's a continuation of the series. The regular two that are going to be on the season reviews are here for you. Why don't you give a little introduction to yourself, you two?
Hello.
Alright.
Great introduction.
That'll do.
No,
Just, you know, silence was deafening in between, so.
you caught me on the spot.
Yeah. Well, Aston Villa, top season for them then, all round.
Ooh.
Surely. Survival.
Debatable.
Is that going to be their main aim next season?
It would be if McLeish was still in charge.
Whoa, McLeish's an aggressive manager. That's not.
He is an aggressive manager.
I rate McLeish.
Oh, look at this work rate. Look at. Oh, he's not quite got the pace to keep up with that ball level. He's still down.
Right.
Anyway, the main sort of talking points about Aston Villa's season really was, you know, poor at home, poor away, poor in general. They were the draw specialists.
Well, yeah,
really,
they were.
weren't
They were just the 0-0 specialists. They were probably the most boring team to watch in the whole.
Do you think that coincided with Darren Bent's injury?
Oh, that would be a massive factor in my opinion. Yeah.
And Emil Heskey's lack of game time?
Well, Emil, I think he should be player manager. So.
Well, that is an interesting point, and I'd have to agree with it, to be honest. But the main thing that we saw from Aston Villa this season as well was the emergence of a lot of unknown, to be honest, young players, wasn't it?
Yeah, like Barry Bannon and
Lee High, Lee Chai, Vyman. He is actually playing in my team because, you know, why not?
What about? See, I want to say that I thought Nzogbia was a disappointment.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, he's lazy, wasn't he? Didn't do training very well. Yeah.
I thought that as well because I thought like the season before last, last season in fact, I thought Nzogbia was one of Wigan's best. Yeah, like, I thought he was really good.
Right, was,
I thought it was a decent signing as well. But
yeah,
you know, the way it goes sometimes, isn't it?
Exactly. Sometimes you can do all the research, buy players from Villa, and they don't perform.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I'm looking at you, Ashley Young.
Not downing then.
Can't comment on that yet. I'm not looking forward to Liverpool, by the way.
To be honest, would you rather have Nzogbia or Victor Moses?
And I'd say Emil Heskey over both of them.
Nah. I mean, back onto Villa.
It shows how interesting they've played, and well they've played this season. That we're struggling to comment on them after about 3 minutes of the competition.
Okay, towards the end of the season they were slightly in relegation danger, but
yeah,
the whole season they were just like not challenging for anything, not really
just
in danger of relegation.
You'd think they'd go for a cup run.
Considering what they were awful, weren't they?
They went out in the Carling Cup to Bolton, for God's sake.
Well, you know, Bolton are aside.
I don't know if they went out to the FA Cup.
I was trying to think, like, well, that might like you look at when Martin O'Neill was managing Villa for 3 years, and they got 3 top 6 finishes every time, and then
boom,
gold. Very poor player.
So I mean, can you just point fingers at the manager? I don't know.
Yeah, true.
That they let Ashley Young and Stuart Downing go, probably their 2 best players. I mean, didn't really bring in anyone. Apart from
they didn't bring anyone in.
Let's be honest, people can say managers don't make a difference. It's like someone like AVB.
Yeah.
They were doing crap, and they got rid of him, and then they were good. So, because if you don't want to play for the manager.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
And I think to be honest, most of the dressing room was probably against him from the start, weren't they? You know, Birmingham manager coming into.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've got.
And the fans were never on his side.
Yeah, I've got a course mate who's a big like season ticket holder at Villa, and he was fuming at the
Aston Villa.
The role that McLeish.
Well, we are gonna have to pick their player of the season.
The problem is,
I go for
they've
Shay
had
Given.
so many great players. Given's been a good player, to be fair.
Yeah.
To be honest, I like Barry Bannon. I think he's a very decent little player, actually.
Whoa.
I reckon maybe if Ben had stayed fit, it might have been Ben.
Yeah.
But,
it's like even someone like Albrighton didn't really play that much this season, did he? And he had such a good season the season before this one. Oh, Heskey.
Oh.
Yeah, Given did have a good season.
Yeah,
he made a few errors, but
it felt like James Collins as well. They didn't concede.
Yeah, Collins has been all right. Yeah, but he got in that like 3 a.m. Like bar fight or whatever recently, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he put the first there.
Oh, sentiment will get this goal. Don't worry.
And also, I think they were like, it's good that Villa didn't go down because of what happened to Stilly and Petrov.
Yeah.
Same couldn't be said for Bolton.
Let's not talk about tragedy and going down. Let's be honest. At the start of the season, I would have said 10th place for Villa, something like that.
Yeah, I would have said mid-table. Mid-table mediocrity.
You definitely.
They're a disappointment. So how will they improve?
Well, I'm pretty sure they didn't like win a game at home for like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
I'd say. Also, the sort of the team, you could have put anyone in the squad, to be honest, couldn't you? In terms of the team of their best team,
I didn't really
have a
hodgepodge
of random players, to be honest. Yeah.
I just made sure Emil was leading my line.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Mad dog.
Mad dog Emil.
But how will they improve then?
Well, first they need to get
keep hold of Darren Bent.
Yeah, definitely. That's an important thing. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
They need to get a good manager. I mean, I don't rate McLeish. I'm sorry, but he got Birmingham sent down, and then he got Villa sent down.
Exactly.
Well, nearly sent down. Sorry.
They surely.
Oh my god.
Like, they need midfielders. Let's be honest.
They've got a couple of decent ones, haven't they? They've got Gary Gardner, who is a young lad who's doing well, isn't he?
The problem is they're all. It's a bit of a weird team. It's sort of a young team with some veterans like chucked in.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have any mid-range sort of thing, do they? Yeah. They got like Dunn, Collins, who are pushing, aren't they? Pushing must be up there for retirement in terms of maybe not this season. Emil Heskey. The finesse of Emil Heskey. Emil's still a young lad, so he can still keep going. But he's free agent, isn't he? I forgot. Emil Heskey, free agent now.
No, that's a problem.
Is he going to carry on playing?
They said he was going to go to Rangers.
Oh. What, as in the Scottish team?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Not QPR.
They're in a lot of trouble.
Am I the only one that rates Agbonlahor if he...
No, he's got pace. He's got
everything in his locker. He's fast, he's quick, he's got pace.
He's probably the quickest. I think he could be good, but has he had an England cap before, Agbonlahor?
Yeah, he played. I remember he played against Germany, and we drew like 2-2, wasn't it? Or might have been beating them. In Germany. Right. He looked alright in that game, but I think he went from being England under 21 regular, and then he made sort of the England squad, and now we picked the England squad for the year. That you wouldn't have even said Agbonlahor has even have a chance of it.
No, definitely not.
He wouldn't have been a fringe player anymore.
That just might be because Villa have just done bad, so you know it might not be just to do with him.
Yeah.
Who do you think they'll appoint as manager then?
I think someone like Steve Bruce would be fine.
Steve Bruce,
yeah.
They're not going to get a very high profile manager because they're not.
Yeah, I mean, even if sort of if I know there's other jobs available, but if someone like Martinez, would he want to move from Wigan to Aston Villa? Would that really be a step up?
I think Martinez.
You get more money out of Villa.
Yeah,
but he's got a good relationship with Dave Whelan, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Wigan.
Yeah,
I like that.
Very good relationship. I don't think Martinez would.
Well, let's be honest. He had the chance to leave Wigan for the Villa job before.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is when Villa, it's like the start
were a better side. Well, yeah, where they were expecting more.
And he stayed at Wigan, so now
I reckon Steve Bruce is a real good shout. Well,
I think that's not a bad shout at all. Yeah.
That is a clear challenge.
That's got to be a red card.
Alan,
oh.
Because what they really need is, as much as I don't like him, but they need someone like David Moyes, don't they? Someone along that sort of line.
Yeah, like who can do well without any fun.
Do well on a shoestring budget and.
Wow.
Look at this lad taking a free kick.
Emil's got a goal.
That dog. Oh. Let's be honest.
Out of play.
They've got goalkeeper sorted. Shea Given, he's
sorted,
still
yeah.
play.
Yeah, but that's if they keep him, you know?
Defenders, I'm not
true.
sure. Like someone like Lee Hadge and players like that, are they actually good?
They got Kieran Clark's decent, wasn't he? He was decent like, a couple of last season.
Kieran Clark's in my team. I'd say he's a good player.
Yeah, same. We put him on my team. They got Warnock, obviously, solid as a rock.
Warnock easily better.
Solid.
Did they sell Dunn as well? Have they still got Dunn?
Dunn's still about, but I'm not playing him because I wanted to play this lad that's just been sent off. So.
Red, that
Boggers sends him off.
Boggers, can't believe it. No, there he is, Clark.
Just as we were speaking of him again.
Wonder what the planning is.
But to be honest, aspirations next season.
I gotta say mid-table. If they can do, I don't know,
I'd love to have mid-table. They crave
10th,
that
11th,
again.
12th, that kind of position.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go down. I don't.
They won't go down, but they won't.
I think
they won't
not because I think they're good, but I just think there are probably worse teams than them about. I don't rate them as a good team, but they're probably, you know, in the top sort of 4 of the best of the rest, sort of that sort of area, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, well, we need to do something about how the promoted teams are gonna get on as well.
Yeah, exactly, definitely.
Probably.
Right, that's been episode 2 of Villa. None of us really knew what to talk about. I mean, it's Villa, the average team. So, yeah, we'll see you in episode 3. See you guys. Peace.